Plant friends, welcome back. This is part 2 of plant shopping at the Toronto Botanical Gardens. This is their Jump into Spring event. If you've missed part 1, the link is in the description. Let's get into some plant shopping. I'm not sure of the name of this vendor. Oh, look at that leaf. That pulled me in. But this is what I saw. Isn't that gorgeous? What a lovely plant. They're priced at $60. So they're on the pricey side, but they're nicely rooted. What a beautiful plant. And these are 20. I also wanted to take a closer look at this one back here. Oh my goodness. This is like a Syngonium aglaonema. It's an aglaonema and it's gorgeous. Just absolutely beautiful. These are 20. We've got some Manjula. Beautiful Manjula for $15. This is a type of variegation that I love seeing on the Manjula. Now this guy right here, beautiful silver leaves. Nicely rooted as well for $15. They've got pitcher plants. Pitcher plants in hanging baskets, $25. The strawberry shakes. We've seen quite a few vendors with strawberry shakes. This one's $45. Here's one of those anthuriums. Look at the leaf on this. Nice and cascading. She's $40. Just gorgeous. Now this looks like the Monstera Albo, and it's $100. What a beautiful plant. This one's $150. And down here we've got some variegated Marantas. $20 for the variegated Maranta. This one's a beauty. And $20.
Which one did you have?
So plant friends, the vendor is Secret Garden Boutique. And they've got some fantastic beauties. Look at this variegated Billetier. Let's take a look at the price on this. It's $250. And these little guys down here range in price from $15 and up. It's a beauty. These Adansonias are interesting too.
And then they tapered off, and then everybody started wanting like the Jabby Sunrise.
Oh wow!
There's another one I can't remember.
The leaf on this is amazing. Syndapsis creme brulee. Syndapsis creme brulee. Interesting leaves.
How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Busy.
That's good.
That's good.
That's really good. Yes. Good. How are you?
Good. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Thank you. Ooh,
Nice to see you.
is that a variegated fry deck over there?
Like super busy. Yeah, this
Oh, that's gorgeous.
it's smaller, right? Like the menu.
Now, how much is this variegated
House, like,
little beauty?
not like housewarming theme. I was like, what is going on?
I thought so too. Like
We're looking at $80.
I don't know. They're changing.
I think the people have proliferated. Like,
Yeah.
they invaded the garden species.
Yeah, and now it's all just house.
Yeah, that's what I think is going on. Which is 10 out of 10.
Absolutely. I support this.
We got 60 for Michelle.
Go ahead.
The new leaf is very pretty. Oh, look at this dark, really dark, sumptuous foliage. It's $25. I really like that the plants are really protected. So if you've got to throw them in your bag, they're well protected for transport. Oh, plant friends, these are variegated hibiscus are so interesting. Thank you. I really like these.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're variegated sea hibiscus. So they flower
And they're
too.
$45 each. Wow. Awesome.
Nice. You got the Solana Mulana.
I just picked
This
which
is
one I
also a
want.
very gorgeous
Smells
plant.
like a weed.
Yeah.
Another Anthurium frydek
Yeah.
crossed.
It's really beautiful.
And look at the new leaf, very pretty. Oh, that with the silver leaf is interesting, isn't it? And all the veins. Just lovely. This one's an Orange Princess. Orange Princess is $50. They've come down in price. Remember when these were $200? So that's not too bad. And this one back here, the silver leaf really pulls me in. The silver with the variegation, just lovely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're looking at $250. I wonder what this is. Figures my eye has to reach for one of the most expensive plants. Plant friends, it's a variegated silver sword. It's interesting. So these are the plants at Secret Garden Boutique. Even this beauty over here. What a lovely selection. And plant friends, if you're into gardening, they've got quite a bit of interesting garden art. Those are really cool. Look at nicely vining ivy. It gives you an example of how the trellis looks. It's $60 for this ivy with sphere. $60. And they've got a few more spheres. Oh wow, this is really nice. It's $45 for the sphere. Oh, here's the name of the vendor in case you're interested in some of their iron art. If I had a garden, I definitely would be adding some of these beauties. Oh, this one's already sold. Good choice to whoever picked that up. And they've got some trellis. Even this one back here is interesting. She's also sold. Another fantastic choice. And they do have a bit of plants as well. But what's pulling me in is the iron art. Just lovely. The next vendor is Tropicultural. And take a look at all the beauty they've got. Now these Anthurium crystallinums are really beautiful.
Many options here, right?
We're looking at $46. This one over here is gorgeous as well for $39.
Because there are some that are. We do, yes. We don't use soil. We use.
There's a beautiful selection.
Put a lot of like okay, £1.
Now this beauty, they've got it labeled Gloriosum Zebra. It's 84. This one's Philodendron Dean McLeod White for $74.
We'll try this one. I think that's okay.
That's beautiful to see the pendulous leaves on these. An impressive selection of anthuriums. Some of these I'm not even familiar with. This one's a cross between Magnificum and Crystallinum for $49. $139. Beautiful shape on the leaves. Down here they range from $20, $19, all the way up to $49.
Big bag and then you put your little bag. You have a big bag, okay. Sure.
The arrows have been really popular at the show today.
What kind of plants do you keep?
Nicely labeled.
So that's the last order of those. Yeah. Hi.
And the leaves are impressive.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's our last. Should be 10 there. If there isn't, somebody lifted one because it was exactly enough. So it's primarily thrips, spider mites, and white flies, but they are a generalist.
My friends, I don't have a lot of, actually I don't have any anthuriums in my collection, but I want to take my time to go through the selections from this vendor.
And then they will go down. And then those should be good for if you have an active infestation, just if you
I think the only ones that I'm used to is the Magnificum and the Crystallinums.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but anytime that you add
Also note the media that they're potted in. Sphagnum moss with perlite. So that's a good hint for taking care of these plants.
You want a receipt?
Look at this beauty. New leaf is so dark, almost burgundy. We've got some micans in here and some monsteras. And look how gorgeous this is. What a beautiful plant. It's a Florida Beauty for $89. And their Florida Green, $26. And a reasonable philodendron at $14, the Elegance.
That wouldn't be the one I would start with. It's a little pussy. Yeah.
Now they also have the pots, which is nice because sometimes these clear pots can be hard to find. Ranging in price, this large 8-inch pot is $8.25. Oh, look at this one back here, perfect for orchids and anthuriums. It's a 4-inch for $3.75. Now their potting mix, we're looking at $13.75. This one's more of an alocasia potting mix. So they've got more soil in there, perlite. They've got another one back here that's more of an aroid, nice and chunky, orchid bark charcoal perlite. And a beautiful selection of plants. Allan Gardens also had a booth at the event. Now, Allan Gardens is a hidden gem escape. It's a greenhouse in the middle of the city that features tropical plants, orchids, succulents. They've got a lush variety in their greenhouse. Not only that, they also offer a farmer's market on Saturdays, and it's just a cool place to get away and enjoy nature, especially in the winter. I've done a few videos at Allan Gardens, so you can check them out. The link is in the description. And we're about due for a fresh tour of Allan Garden. I'm interested to see what's blooming in their greenhouse at this time of the year. Plant friends, they've got more vendors downstairs, but I do see Roehampton orchids. And let's see what goodies they brought. Look at how nice and big those leaves are. And they're all in flower. These are really pretty as well. I always like taking a look at the roots and the canes. And look at this one back here. They're super fragrant as well. Now look at the stems on this one. The spikes are sequential, so they continue to lengthen. It's a speciosa purple. It's lovely. We've got the jewel orchids. They're priced at $30.
And how much is this one?
We do not sell, this is just an example, but we have the small size of 75.
I've been to your store. That's what I was telling you. It's got the one bud on it, one blue. That's where it is.
And check this dendrobium out. Loaded with buds. I like taking a look to see what media these plants are potted up. We've got orchid bark, a lot of sponge rock. Look at that flower. Very pretty. That bulldog back there is really nice as well. Now this one caught my eye. This is unusual. It's a big lip. Sort of looks like a Schilleriana, but not quite. And this one over here, look at the lip on that one.
Have you been to the shop?
Now this beauty down here is more silver leaves.
And plant food. There you go. Yeah, so the instructions is on the QR code. Just scan that and tell you how to use it. Yeah.
See what happens when you spin?
The flowers are quite big on these. Price at $40.
I don't know anything about plant care, but I just want to spin it.
The leaves on this one back here, I love that yellowy green.
I don't want to break it.
Now these are caloric
$5 off.
orchids are really nice too.
Hell yeah.
Or you have a fridge magnet if you want.
Thank you very much.
Well, look at how nice the roots are. And these back here,
That's spray.
just lovely.
Don't buy them at grocery stores. They're good. You're welcome.
Plant friends, they're pretty, but they're also super fragrant. You're looking at $25, and these are also named. Saffron stars. My friends, if you're also into decorative succulents, this vendor is Mini Greenscape. And check out the arrangements. You know I'm always into the succulent arrangements, so this is my jam. So you're looking at this section over here. These are priced at $40. And we've got some items that are priced at $30. Here's their information. And it's mini greenscapes. Check this out, plant friends. This is a watering can. Isn't it cute?
The watering? Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
3D printed. Wow, those are really nice. And they've got the moss pole. Look at the moss pole. You've got different toppers as well. This is also an option. They also have the neem oil pest spray. And they also have the seaweed plant food. Give you an idea, plant food $35, the foliage spray is $25. Moss pole is priced at $30. We've got the watering can at $25, which is really nice. Just a fantastic idea. They also have the little donuts. These little pots range from $15 to $35. And look at the color. What a happy color. And check this out. This is a good example of the moss pole with one of these fantastic variegated plants. They also have the self-watering plants, self-watering pots. Look at the colors. Some stunning colors that are available for the self-watering pots. They've got two sizes, the 4-inch as well as the 6-inch pot, $15 and $30. Once again, it's JOMO Studios. There's your magnets. Over here we've got one more vendor with a lot of aeroids. Their signature tropical plants. Look at this mandula, $15. It's nice and trailing. It's really beautiful. Oh, thank you. Now that's a mandula. Love the variegation. Okay, there's a little bit of everything at this table, which is very exciting. We'll start from this end. Their monsteras are priced at $25. So look at that. This is gorgeous. Got lots of mottling and speckling on the leaves. Now this one back here is the gloriosum. It's priced at $25. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? This variegated Florida Beauty is also $25.
This one, I want this one.
They also have some Hoyas in here.
Yeah.
Not a Hoya that I'm familiar with. But it's nice to see the uncommon plants. Have variegated Boletiers, interesting.
I'm going to take that. Can you hold it for one second?
This is a little cutie.
You did a good job. You made me buy it just by looking cute.
You know what? I really like the yellow variegation, and that has a bit of shimmer on the leaves, sort of like a waxy coating. Not sure of the name of that one. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous.
Have a good day. Thank you.
And this is a beauty as well. We've got a beautiful begonia right there. Nice long leaves on these. They're $50 each. And that's variegated beauties, 15. Okay, Alocasia giganteum albo. Nice silver leaves on this plant. Is this the Nicholsonii? These silver leaf Syndapsus are really popular now. The Tortum back there. That's a variegated Fatsia is interesting too. Oh wow, Acuta variegata with such a humongous leaf for $15. Wow. The Australis lisa is interesting as well. Got a Jose Bueno. Oh, look at that little jewel orchid, and it's about to flower. I really enjoy the jewel orchids. Scindapsus are quite popular. This one's $10. Beautiful silver leaves. It's a Syngonium strawberry for $10. Just pretty. The Crimson Queen is 10. Oh, is that an Episcia? You know, I enjoy the Episcias. And look at the leaves on this one. Nice shimmer. And it's priced at $10. We've got some ferns. The Epiprenum. Actually, this one is a peace lily. Spathiphyllum sensation variegata. Lovely variegation. This one's even more interesting. I just love the way the new leaves emerge. Nice and pink. Peperomia Pink Lady. We've got a few Bella Palms. I always see these at Valley View. They're interesting with the pink burgundy foliage. They're $10 each. Now up top, They also have some beauties. Now these are their specimen-sized plants. Monstera Aria Variegata. This one's $60. They've got a Monstera Aria over there for $110. This one in the back, $110. Oh, this is a ZZ plant, a variegated ZZ wild form. Ooh. Now that's a variegation. Just lovely. Now one more of those Albo Monsteras for $75. Another Albo. The larger Albo is $95. Plant friends, this is KabZza Hut with their carnivorous plants. They've got the pinguiculas, which is great for the fungus gnats. And look at that great starter plant. And this one's in flower. I'm not sure of the price on these.
Generally, yeah, like.
And check out the sundews.
So just like fill a tray with pebbles and put water in it, and that way they can get more humidity.
There's also a few pitcher plants.
Yeah. The sprayer, like, thing, I think it's a
And that's an overview of KabZza Hut.
It will boost the humidity while you're spraying it, right? So for that like 30 seconds that you're spraying it, yes, you're boosting it.
Look at this Hoya. Now this is a really good size. Nicely trellised up and multiple vines. Look at that price. $25 for the Crescipetallata. Impressive. They've got a few other Hoyas as well. Looks like the sunrise. 15 for the sunrise. Nicely labeled as well. Epiprenum panatum albo for $25. And this one's the lemon meringue. And now the price on the lemon meringue, it's $25. Hoya parasitica splash for $15. That's beautiful. Now the billetiers, they've got two sizes. $10, it looks like about a 3.5 inch. And the 6 inch, which is lush, nice and full. I don't see the price for this one. Oh, actually, the price tag's right here, hiding under one of those lush leaves. She's $20. That's actually a really good price. I think the last time we saw one of these, they were about $30. So $20, not bad. And they've got a few of them.
Kira, do you want to do it?
Here we're getting into some of the aeroids, the anthurium. They've got it labeled Forgetii for $80. This is a Syngonium albo. Yeah, Syngonium albo for $15. Wow, that's a good price. I remember when they were like an arm and a leg, so $15 is really good. Another one for 15. Look at the lighting on the leaves. It's sort of a silver. It's interesting. And up top, they've got a few more. The xanthosomas over here, some shingling plants. Now right here, they've got some of their specialty plants. The strawberry shake, it looks like.
I have nothing against them, man. I just don't want
Not sure of the price on that, but it looks like $60. Black velvet, $2.50.
My sister's got a couple that close to
And a lot of beautiful plants. Look at this variegated Frydek for $80. And up top, they even have more specimen plants. A wonderful selection of plants at Tropical North Plants. Let's get into the haul. I picked up 2 plants at the Jump into Spring event. Look at this Maxillaria tenafolia. It's variegated. Now this one I ordered on the Crystal Star website and I picked it up at the show. The price for this plant was only $25. Also from Crystal Star, Missonia pastulata. This one I was surprised to see it, especially for such a large size, priced at $24. It's going to be interesting growing this one. It's one of those South African bulbs that grow in the fall. So from September to December it will grow, possibly bloom in December, and in the summer it's completely dormant. Thanks for joining me on this shopping adventure. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Instagram at Life of Bellina.